it's a little off center there. Well, hi, welcome to the Craig and George Clooney show. Yeah, I'm here today to interview George Clooney. And this is where you say, you look like Brad Pitt.
I don't think I look like Brad Pitt, not even...
No, me.
Oh, that's you. You're Brad Pitt.
No, this is Alejandro. This is not George Clooney. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Hey, we just want to talk with you, my friends, today for a while. And we don't have any preparation. We didn't decide what to do or any questions to ask each other. We thought about an interview, and that didn't, we didn't plan it very well, so we're just gonna toss out some thoughts and some questions. Do you have a question for me?
Well, not now, but you can start making
You want,
some
okay.
questions.
Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking, I think a lot when I think of you. I think of that time when you told me about visiting that family on the farm, like a year ago. You went to a birthday party.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to tell us about that. And I'll tell you what really caught my eye. I will start this. You were in a cowboy hat, and there were some short videos that you posted, or you sent me, and you were singing or dancing with these kids. The little girl, I remember, she was like, "Oh boy, Uncle," she was calling you Uncle Chewy or something.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Tell us about that.
Okay, that was I'm not even sure what was that.
It was a birthday party of your friend.
Which party was that?
And he came to ask you to come to the farm and to celebrate that birthday.
Well, I remember what happened, but I don't remember
Why?
what we were celebrating or something.
I thought it was a birthday party.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Do you want me to tell this story?
We can exclude that part. Yeah, I can chill about it.
Yeah.
Well, that family is they're a friend of mine. They're good friends. That includes the grandma.
Oh.
And yeah, the
All those kids.
the youngest kid. Yeah. So they're this kind of family who's inviting people to their parties, but they don't treat you like you're one more friend around. They treat you like family.
Oh yeah.
Just like now. It's crazy.
I remember you saying that, and that somebody in the all of them were talking about. They called you Alex?
They call me Alex.
And they said, "Oh, where's Alex? And maybe we should invite Alex." And they were also excited that you might come.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of strange for me because I'm you know, me. I'm not that close to people, but in this case, they were like, I don't know, always thinking about me, like inviting me to their parties, and thinking of me like family.
What was all this music and dancing?
Oh well, that went crazy after 3 beers.
Your glasses.
No. Well, okay, I will. Well, here's this girl, part of the family. She's 12 years old.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And well, it seems that she's a good singer.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So-
that's right. She did a song.
Yeah.
And then, okay, go ahead.
So she started singing for us. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Because I love people singing like that.
Did she have music in the background?
Well, we have, yeah,
I can't
a
remember.
playback. Well, there's no people singing on that song.
Was there a music accompaniment or anything?
Yeah, something like it.
CD or something.
Yep. And well, it's so lovely watching her singing for us. And she turned that party to another thing because we were kind of just eating that traditional food we have, and we were busy. Everyone was helping there. That's something that
And
I
you were
really
in the
like.
kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You hadn't been there for a long time.
Yeah, like 4 years.
Oh, man. How fun.
Well, yeah, at first I was nervous.
And what about this cowboy hat?
Oh, well,
Was that...
they do a lot that, I mean, wearing
They're
cowboy hats.
horse people.
Yeah. I don't do that.
You could have fooled me.
make
I
clear-
remember you telling me, kind of defiantly, I'm a country boy.
Yeah, that's
I
how
said,
it
"No,
feels
you're
to
not.
wear that hat. Well, when you can see me, I'm a city boy, and when I was wearing that hat and I took the picture, I felt like, oh, look at me, I'm looking different.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the same clothes, but I have this hat and
This new character.
yeah, completely. And I was feeling like part of it.
You
know?
were dancing.
Yeah.
There was a video of you dancing with the kids.
I no. Well, look. As a guest, I'm supposed to enjoy all that party, but then when I felt all that love from them, and I was starting feeling comfortable
Yeah.
with it, the environment, and I just felt that I need to be part of it and do something for them too.
Well, you were kind of a special guest.
Yeah. So I was thinking what I do better.
Oh yeah, you sing. Agosto.
So I said, well, I'm gonna make some dance, and I will ask the kids to follow me to do that. So
Yeah.
they were so happy doing that.
I know.
They were so happy, and that was magical, you know, because while the time goes by, it's getting closer. People are getting warm and closer each other, you know, like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you can feel that. You can enjoy all that love. And at the end of the day, we start fogata. How you call that? Una fogata lumbre.
Oh, a campfire,
Yep. And we that's so.
a bonfire.
Yep. So we start talking each other around the fire, and that was dark already,
Yeah.
and that's magical, you know, the fire moving, like feeling something that is alive in that, and
Was it quiet? I mean, just sitting there, or just
sitting and talking to each other.
like you and me and him and her? And,
Yeah,
or
and
everybody
sometimes
together?
we pay attention to just one person talking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good experience to have. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you stay all night?
Well, no, they asked me to do it, and I said no because I got to go back to reality.
Yeah.
And I cannot stay that much because I could fall in love with them again. And
Do you remember telling me that they asked you to stay?
yeah, and
Meaning forever.
oh yeah,
To
they
work- to work
they
there?
asked me to do something. I mean, to have a um, new job
Yeah.
there and rent a place for me.
What would that be?
I don't know. I mean, a
Were
house.
they cattle people? Cows? Toros?
Well, not that much. Well, they have horse
Cultivos?
and yeah, they have sheep too
So livestock
and pigs.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but I don't remember cows there. I'm just thinking about it, you know.
Well, I couldn't remember either if it was a little farm or what, but
Well, it's not like they have the farm. They are not the owners of the
Yeah.
farm. They just work in those farms close to them.
oh yeah,
To that
yeah.
place. It's a little town. I don't know, more like a rancho.
I'm watching this Netflix series. It's actually in Canada about a family with a ranch of 600 acres, and they, for their other work, they train horses for other people. And I was thinking of my teenage years when I had a pair of horses, and I don't know why I got that interest. I don't now. I don't care to go horseback riding, but it'd be fun to see you in your cowboy hat.
Well, actually, I did this. Oh, that was crazy too. I ride a horse.
That day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy because I did that once, but well, that wasn't funny because I was so scared that I couldn't enjoy it.
You didn't tell me that.
But that in that moment with that family, they were so nice and they were watching over me so the whole
Yeah.
time. So I felt more secure doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was nice. That was
You know,
better.
when I lived in Nayarit in the little town, Barricos, close to the Pacific Ocean, and we were in the middle of farmland and fishing country, lakes. They were like that to me, you know, they kind of take care of me and watch over me and cook special chiles rellenos with not so much picante, and this is for Craig. These three are for Craig.
Yeah, we do that. We really take care of that kind of person who doesn't eat not chili. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, oh, poor guy, he's not eating chili, so
Have to
let's
make it
yeah,
something special
let's
for
go-
him.
yeah.
Yeah, these guys do that for me sometimes. They make a nice supper for the 4 or 5 of us that are here. Once there was 6 maybe, and there's always one special one for Craig. I'm not that particular, but it's okay normally.
Well, just like now, I had menudo
He had
because
menudo.
it's spicy, but I wanted to share the menudo with him, but
Oof.
he doesn't
You
like
don't-
spicy, so
After how long have I known you? You don't know that I don't like menudo.
well, that's why I give you some beans.
Oh, and the beans were really good. Thanks. And I brought you one of those little things, those little noodly things that you like. Those are really good. I'll buy extra next time.
Yeah,
Now,
so-
do you have a question for me? Or a topic you want to discuss?
Oh, well, yeah, I've been thinking about this to ask you about how change the way you think since you starting, you know, having a different life till now, how that works for you.
Oh, let me think about that. For one thing, I really enjoy the free time I have to do different things. I mean, that's an odd answer, but it means I can do whatever I want, and most of the time, whatever I want to do is something really different. Like just walking for miles. I go into the city and I walk for hours, and I go shopping. I just stop at every little store and snoop around, and maybe I buy something and maybe not. But it's that kind of freedom that I feel like I'm at Disneyland or on a vacation or in a strange exotic country. Like a foreign country.
Yeah.
Well, but that's an unusual freedom for me. I think in the last 10 years before I came here, I was sort of trapped with my home and my house and my projects, a couple of friends, and now I have sort of opened the doors to my life, and I do much more. I'm not staying home all the time. I don't worry if my house is clean, or I do all the projects, and I go with a friend or two, and you and I go for hamburgers or stuff, and whatever. We should do more things.
Well, I know.
But you have to work here and other things, and I sometimes feel guilty that I'm not doing anything. I stay home and read my book, and I think, shouldn't I be going outside? Shouldn't I go work someplace? I enjoy meeting people, and your friends have been nice to me. Your new friend Luis is fun.
Cute. Okay.
I am so jealous. But somebody's got to be cute.
Yeah.
It's a tough job.
And I'm tired of it, so.
Oh yeah, he's such a burden for you. We're talking about a new friend in our circle of friends that Luis will probably see this. He's a really nice guy, and I'm happy to have met him. And according to legend, I introduced him to you.
Yeah.
That was a lie that you need to straighten out with your people.
Sorry, Luis, if you watch this. So. Sorry.
Well, we had gone out to the bar one night, and
that was
a
great.
fun night.
Yeah.
I remember one fun part for me was that we kept changing tables. We started. We kept thinking, oh, there's more fun over there. Let's go over there. So before long, we had been to 5 different locations and even stood around in a couple of them. But at that bar, they remember you and they keep a tab. So if you buy a beer and later get another beer or French fries or something, they kind of keep track of you.
Yeah.
And that's really nice because you just can get what you want.
Yeah, and you can move around and there's no problem.
They take care of you that way. But this party was in the other room, and I said, let's go in there. Remember that?
Yeah.
Or was that your idea? I said, let's go. And this party was a birthday party, and they were having this is a kind of bar where you can sing along with the music. Yeah, there's trance music, hip hop, there's pop, disco, you name it. A lot of Mexican,
Cumbia.
a lot of cumbia, a lot of country, and sometimes if the songs are real popular, everybody just shouts out and sings with the music. Anyway, this birthday party was maybe 8 people, and we were really having fun watching these guys. Guys, girls, there's a mix of people, younger ages. And before long, you were dancing with one of them, and I don't know, it was hilarious. It was fun. They invited us into their group, you might say. And even afterwards, when we left, we went outside and hung out, and then we ended up all of us at the park, a fountain park where there's lots of dancing at night. Music from a computer, somebody's DJ music. and that was a lot of fun.
Well, I do remember the part when I was saying.
Do you remember any of that?
I do. That sounds crazy, but yeah. I was about to say hi to Luis that I just met in that moment. So
He was in several of my videos.
yeah. So I was saying hi to him because we were leaving. Do you remember that part? And his friends were saying something like, "Let's go to dance. Let's go to dance to Jardín Cenea."
Sanea.
And I was like, "What? What are they trying to do? I mean, dancing? What? Where?"
Oh yeah, and I knew all about that.
Yeah, they knew that place
Yeah.
and how that works.
It's just anybody goes and dances with their partner or wife, girlfriend, and they go till late at night.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them know how to dance really well,
Yeah.
and some not so well.
Well, at the
But-
beginning of all that dancing stuff they do was different because I do remember 5 years ago
Yeah.
walking around Jardín Cenea. I saw old people dancing.
Oh yeah, older people.
Yeah, it was different because that was soft music and they were
Oh.
dancing just like da, 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 da.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was different. They call it danzón or something
I've-
like it.
Yeah, once in a while, but usually it's upbeat,
Mm-hmm.
a little faster music, but very cumbia, very
Oh, salsa too.
salsa.
Yeah.
It's not what you would dance at the bar or at the antro or at the disco. It's couples dancing.
Yeah.
And sometimes these guys are so good. It's really fun to watch them.
We met a lot of persons there that night.
That was an unusual. We had our own little corner kind of staked out, and this one guy had a dog. Remember him?
Yeah, I did.
That was a nice guy. I wish we could kind of get him into our circle. He was probably retirement age. And that I remember this one guy. Remember the young guy that was dancing so funny? Oh my God! This was minute number 1 when we got into this bar. The first minute we're watching this couple. Well, not the first minute, but when we got back to the birthday party, this young guy, kind of tall and thin, he was dancing so nutty, and it was just so fun.
Alex.
Alex,
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like he really knows how to dance, but not quite.
A little bit exaggerated, right?
Exaggerated, but he was having fun, and that was just all it mattered.
Yeah.
He danced with everybody. Oh, he was hilarious.
And this guy who's, I think he not even was gay in that
This
gay
Alex?
bar. No, the other one. Eduardo? Sí. He called himself Eduardo Flow because I think he's a rap singer.
One of the 2 guys that we met later.
Yeah. Don't you remember him?
Yeah, but not.
Well, we don't talk to him that much.
No,
And then,
but I was glad they came along with us.
yeah, him and the other guy, I don't remember his name either. I mean, not that
No,
well. And then someone was dancing with drunk guys.
those drunk guys. I think
That was fun too.
I don't know if they were. The one guy is kind of maybe mentally retarded.
Probably.
The shorter guy.
Yeah. I don't know. They're just too drunk. I don't know. Like, who can tell that?
Yeah, we got a lot of nice pictures that night. I did. You were too busy having fun. I was recording it.
Well, that's not fair.
I got in one nice picture though. You and me and Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions for me? Or is it my turn?
Your turn. Go ahead. I'm ready to answer anything. Not really.
Now that you have a very nice relationship with Luis, I need to ask if you've had your first fight yet.
I knew it. I knew it.
Because everything always looks so smooth and perfect, but I know that can't be the case with you.
Well, I try to be, I don't know, not too intense.
Not too intense.
Yeah. But then
That's been a struggle for you.
Yeah. That's kind of hard for me. Well, I say let's do it slow and easy, okay? But then I don't know what happened.
It didn't start out that way.
No, not really. And well, when we met again after that night, I told him, sorry, that we should go slow on that because, well, we got the main stuff, and that's he likes me and I like him, so we can go a little bit more slow.
Yeah, there's no puzzle question. So what you're saying is let's accept the fact that we're gonna have a good relationship, but let's think about it and be comfortable and confident instead of pushing hard.
Yeah. Well, ain't nothing good on pushing others to do something fast.
Yeah.
Nothing good results from that. So I learned that.
You've learned that a lot of times. So have I.
So, well, I'll tell you about the
But
fight.
actually, but I will tell you, I'm okay with the Fast and Furious. I've had good luck with that. I'm not good with having to think about it and worry about it and make a phone call and can we do this? No, I'd rather be where you are than not.
Mm. I don't have too much time to, go out and stuff because just like you said it, I'm working here. So, the first thing came out from him was, "Oh, I'm not that happy that you're not having time to answer my message or calling me or,
Uh-huh.
I wish I could know what are you doing or where are you or, things like that." And I say, "Oh, you don't have to be worried about that. I mean, I'm always at home, so there's no problem with that. And I'm busy, so when I have time, I will tell you, and we can talk."
Yeah, when was the last time you answered one of my text messages?
Oh God, that's
Today.
well. If
But-
you're talking about the time it takes me to answer message to others, that
Yeah,
could be.
Let's get this.
That could be probably 1 month or less.
What did your mother once tell you?
She really hates the fact that I'm not answering her message, so she's complaining. She said that.
Why bother?
Yeah.
But so that's it? He was not, this wasn't a disagreement or an argument as much as it was just a little complaint that, hey, you're not paying attention to me.
Well, look,
Or he's worried that might be interpreted that way.
he was afraid. about to not getting this so serious. I mean, no, me not taking that seriously.
Oh, yeah.
So he got this idea that if you don't answer a message, you probably don't. You're not taking it
You're
seriously.
being kind of iffy, like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm relaxed. I don't like to be worried about answering.
So how did he respond to your explanation?
Well, I told him that part, that it's not a big deal. I'm just taking
but
time.
yeah, it is to him.
But I asked him if he can change his mind and just go relax with it, and he says yes. And I was proud of the work I did, with that. I said, look at me, I'm a mature man now.
You think you're a negotiator as well?
Yeah. But then...
and things always work out in his way when he negotiates anything.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh no, I am right.
But then it didn't work at the end, because 2 days later, he asked me to go to his home.
Oh, yeah.
And I say yes.
He invited you to his place.
Yeah. Then
out to the... Where? Yeah.
So we were having fun. Then we have to come back here to Querétaro to do some
Oh, you both
shopping.
came back.
Yeah.
Luis lives in a small town south of...
that is called Los Cues. So...
And you have to go right by my place to do that.
Okay.
And I haven't gotten an invitation yet.
Oh, I just told you about it.
Would I be in the way?
No, that we can go sometime to have tacos there.
I can be patient.
You better be.
Yeah. But I just think it would be fun to do it. Off in that direction is Amialco and Huimilpan. But this is a little farm town, very small town. Oh, but I interrupted you. You came back that day. You came back. This was the first time you visited there.
Yeah.
And you both came back.
And he says, "Oh well, look, let's go there. I'll take you there, and let's find out what else. What else it means for him to make a new plan after that. The shopping stuff we have to do here.
That plan.
Yeah.
That was for him.
Yeah. And I asked him, what do you want me to do? To get ready for something special? Because it was my birthday.
Alejandro just turned 40.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're almost as old as me. Poor thing.
I know.
I feel so bad.
40 is not a good number. 40. So, yeah. And then, well...
My Facebook age is about that.
Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm feeling good with 40.
Yeah.
So no worry. So well, look. He say, "Oh no, you can do whatever you want."
Yeah.
When I ask him if I have to get ready for him or something special, he says, "Oh, we can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want." And as I get it, I understand that I can do whatever I want, right? So I decide to have a haircut with Memo, my friend, at the barber shop.
No, wait, you're talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like...
No, that was yesterday.
I see that now, but okay.
So...
This was not the first time you went out to Los Cues to visit Luis.
Well, that was the second time, but the first time
He comes here. a lot.
Yeah, he comes here and he took me there with him. So well, it's different for me to go all alone, all by myself. You know, just yeah, it's different. I don't know.
What do you mean different?
Well, I had to take the bus
Yeah.
and watch where. I mean,
Oh, it was
the-
your first
the-
time to go there.
yeah, and where I'm going down. I'm going to get down of the bus.
Off the bus.
Yeah. So that's hard to be the first time.
Yeah.
So well,
Well, what was it? A week or so ago, you came to my house. You and Luis came, and we spent the afternoon together. That was really fun.
nice lunch.
He speaks a good amount of English and probably understands a little of what I say. And we had lunch at one of our favorite places.
Yeah.
And then we went out to the lake. That was funny. And none of us remembered our cameras. It was like, oh my God, what a good time to take pictures. And we didn't get anything.
I know. Well, let me finish this part about Luis and me having this first fight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was it?
Well, that wasn't the end of it.
But the first fight was several days ago.
No, that was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We still mad each other.
Oh my God.
Let's do it. I mean, that's a relationship, right? That's how it works.
How are your skills at repairing things?
Oh, really?
You don't have any.
That's a real question. I don't have any skills about that. I mean, I threw out the garbage.
Because I'm sorry isn't part of your vocabulary.
No, what means sorry? so. No, look, I'm doing my best. I did my best yesterday. Actually,
yeah.
I was the first who noticed that everything was getting out of control, and well, look, this is the point. He was mad at me when I say, well, I'm going to have a haircut, and he was like, what? You all alone? Yeah. Why?
Really?
Yeah, and he was like, why? Wondering why. And I said, well, look, I asked you if I have to get ready for you, and you say you can do whatever you want, and that's what I want. I want to have a haircut right now.
Yeah.
And he was so mad at me. Oh, you change it all. You just turn this, like, in something else.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? Why are you saying that? I'm being serious asking you this question. Do you want to do something else? Do you want me to get ready for something? And you answer, no, you can do whatever you want. That doesn't mean the options I gave. That means that.
Oh yeah, except for that.
So
Sorry, Luis.
yeah.
I think you're losing. This
Oh,
one.
well, I think saying it this way makes it clear for me. I think it's my fault, but anyway, sorry, Luis.
Well, I don't know if I see it that way.
Well,
I think
that was an open question, right?
I think so. I think I would agree that you thought, oh, good time for me to do this.
Yeah. And I invited him to just go with me and have
Yeah.
that. And he said he was mad. He was pretty mad. And he said, no, I gotta go back home.
He was here?
Yeah,
When? Yesterday.
yesterday. So I said, oh, that's okay. Don't be worried about it. I mean, don't be worried about me. I can go to have my haircut. No problem. And he was expecting me to say something like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's have fun. Let's go out
Yeah.
together. and I didn't say that. Even when I noticed that he was expecting me to say that.
Well, you were kind of. Look, sometimes this happens when you assume that they understand this. He assumed that you understood him, and neither happened.
Yep. Well, that's what exactly happened. Then.
But I warned him. I told him, you got.
He did.
You need to be.
He did, so.
Yeah. Not the first time, but.
I hope.
I think that was a pretty minor thing.
Mm.
But
Well,
feelings always count, no matter what happened or who caused it.
Well, however, he just.
He texted you later and said,
No, before that, before he leaves, he asked me in a romantic way, just looking at me directly to my eyes. You know what? Forget about it. Let's go. You should go with me right now. Let's go back to home, and I'll do something to celebrate your birthday. I'll take you. What? Wait, no. I'll take you to have an hamburger. So.
Oh.
That will be fun.
Sorry.
Don't go that way. So that was before.
Well, that's good though. I mean, that's really cool.
Yeah, and I say, oh well, I played the mad attitude, and I was like, no, that was the first thing you should say before start fighting me. So I'm not taking that. So you just go home and I will have my haircut. And he was surprised. And he said, oh really? And I said, yeah. Are you sure you want to, live right now and being mad at each other? And I say, oh yeah. I'll see you Thursday. By the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now,
you know how that works, right?
I see some strategy going on here, and maybe that was right of you to hold him accountable for that little break of patience with you or annoyance. But at the same time, it's like playing the cards right. He is at home today thinking, I can't wait to see my guy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I was so bad. I was so sorry.
And explain to him that he was so right. Yeah.
Now, text messages have been good.
Yeah, well, he texted me yesterday late night, and he said he was sorry to have that, attitude, and he didn't want to, being annoying with me that day because it was my birthday, and to have a good afternoon. And I say nothing. I said nothing. My last words that day, yesterday, was I'll see you Thursday. So that will be. I know I'm not a nice person, but it works.
It might help you for me to remind you. You don't always have to win.
What that means?
That means you don't always have to win. Stop it. Making the camera.
I'm getting nervous because he's asking me stuff like that, and that's not comfortable to me.
Well, but But that's a natural kind of thing to happen when a couple is new and fresh and uncertain and don't know your routines and there's insecurity. What if, I mean, you've got your insecurities. He has his. But this will be a learning experience so that next time you won't have to worry about it. He can just say, oh, well, you're just being an asshole and go home.
No, he will learn to.
Oh, he will.
He will.
And you?
Well, I'm teaching him what I learned before when I was his age. So
when you were his age.
Yeah. So that's my thing to teach him. No, not really. But I think he will think twice next time he wants to fight me. So that's good. I don't want to fight.
Well, it wasn't really worth fighting over, to be honest. But I understand he was a little sensitive, and you should have met him halfway.
Well, he says something like it. I mean,
but actually, he was kind of. I'm not sure he was all that right either. He was just being insecure.
Yeah, he mentioned something like, I am too sensitive. You got to, be careful with that. And I say, oh, I don't have to do that. You have to control your feelings, because that's better. That works much better. You have to learn to control yourself. You're not getting mad and yelling out to others, You're getting mad, you control yourself and do the thing you have to do. Well, I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
And,
But that's easier to say than do.
I know. I do very well. Probably, sometimes.
You do?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, look, what you don't do well, you're good at justifying later.
I'm not good saying sorry. I don't like to say sorry, never. I don't know why. It's just, if I did it wrong, it's better for me to fix it than to say sorry. So.
But sometimes fixing it doesn't work out in everybody's favor. Sometimes my idea of fixing it may not satisfy you or anybody else. I see that as fixing it. And we should all be happy now.
Oh, well, you're right.
But it doesn't mean it happens that quickly.
Yeah, to really fix something, you need to talk and do something about it. Not just do it or saying it. You have to say sorry and then fix it. Or anyway. But
I have noticed that communication sometimes fails us. It's hard to take that extra step and say, I'm really sorry that I was selfish with my time, or it's easy to say I'm sorry, but you don't give the reason properly.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said, yeah, I really, and then fill in the blank, but because that means that he understands what you know and you communicated what you feel. And it has to kind of be a compromise. I know that saying I'm sorry isn't enough.
Not just like that. I know, and I agree with that. You know what? I feel like we don't learn well about saying sorry. That means that we feel like we are done saying sorry just like that.
It's humiliating?
Huh?
Humiliating?
No, not really. What I'm saying is that we have to complete all that not just fixing and saying sorry, but saying sorry in the right way. I mean, I know that I did wrong in this part, to be specific, so I have to say sorry about that, because I understand this and whatever you have to explain to that person you hurt, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes we just go like, oh, I did that, sorry, and I'm feeling well, but the other person is feeling incomplete.
Yeah.
So he or she won't forgive you that much, you know.
Now,
It's-
the next step is for that person who maybe doesn't feel quite like you're sorry enough. We need to accept it and say, okay, that's about all I'm going to get. That's what he does. He pisses me off, and then he's sorry, and then you just need to sometimes let it go.
I don't think there's a level to be sorry. I mean, I'm not that sorry. I'm pretty sorry. It's
I'm sorry on a scale of 8. 8 out of 10. Not 10, but 8.
But yeah, is that enough for you?
That's all I'm gonna get. Well, got a 7 last time.
I'm getting better. So it's not a level, right? It's just that we have to complete the sorry word with the explanation of why are you sorry for. Yeah,
But
let's do that.
But my
people.
point was, if you could explain or help Luis understand, because this can't be his first time, but help him to understand that this is what I say and this is how I explain my sorry, and I don't know how else to do it, so just accept it.
Well,
If you just keep wanting more, I'll just get frustrated, and I can't do that. I used to, Paul used to, he needed 3 days to cool off. 3
Wow,
days. It didn't
that's a
matter.
lot.
I could give him my body parts, and it wasn't enough. Sorry, money, I don't know, sacrifice. He just needed 3 days to cool off, and in the meantime, he wasn't going to say anything. It was miserable.
oh God, that's tough.
Yeah, that was a thing. You wanted to always avoid a disagreement with him because that's how hard he took it.
Well,
So avoid that. If they say you're sorry, they're sorry, then just take it and thank you.
well, we have to learn to accept it, but to say sorry in the right way. We
Yeah.
have to learn. That's the point. We have to learn how to communicate very well to others. Yeah.
By the way, have you bought a nice present for Luis yet?
Oh God, I don't like those questions.
I asked you the first time and you didn't do it.
I'm giving him my time.
Oh,
That should be enough.
well, okay.
Now, oh well, I don't know. He
You need
thinks
help with
that.
this? We'll go shopping.
Oh yeah, that could be
We'll get
nice.
something for him.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to.
I tell you what, you get something nice for Luis, and I'll get something nice for Luis that's better.
Okay.
Even better. Costs more money.
That's gonna help me or something. I don't know.
He'll
What is-
teach you a lesson.
I don't think so. Well, like we said in Mexico, for the lovers, not the whole money, not the whole love. You have to,
Can you translate that?
it's
Say it in Spanish.
a la pareja, al amor, no, wait.
To my,
I got it wrong. To the person, to the special one.
Yeah.
You don't have to give a lot, too much love, not even too much money. So that's what they say.
yeah.
No todo el amor ni todo el dinero.
Oh,
So that
I don't think there's an English version of that.
keeps. Well, now it's kind of hard to translate that.
Well,
Well, I think.
there's Beneco. He hears noises. He's over there in the corner. You go sleep. A dormir. That's what
I used to say that.
Alejandro
So he
scolds him.
goes to the
Go
his
to sleep.
little
To
house.
sleep. Go to your house.
A dormir.
He's so cute.
Yeah. What else?
I don't know. I always think about things to buy friends. You have to be careful. I always think, oh, I'll get him a new shirt. But then you think, well, but that sends a wrong message. That you think he can't afford a new shirt, or that you think he should have this one instead of that one. Or you could go together.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
That could be better.
let's go.
But it's not a surprise anyway.
Nah, that's right.
Had to be a surprise. 'cause
Well, the surprise
he really loves-
can be, let's go shopping when you're here Thursday. I have a surprise for you.
For me?
For him.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen. If it's not for me, it's not gonna happen.
I'm talking about you offering a surprise for him.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, I was confused.
you're making me mad.
I love gifts. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work, cause that's not me. I don't do that a lot. I know I have to learn to do that kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
I think he has to learn. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. I will do it. I'll try that.
I'm always right, but this is something.
Because
no, I think that's a
said
good
you were
idea.
right.
Find some way. Oh my God, I remember a time I was thinking, and I wandered into this little shop. You know, over here at Soriana, there's a little shop with the women. There's a grandma and a younger woman that have a little gift shop there. Wallets and things, and I was so embarrassed when I explained that this was for a friend's birthday. It wasn't, but...
And what was that? What
And
did you
she
buy?
asked, well, how about a wallet? Or no, I said, that's not the kind of thing I want to give. And she said, how about a mariconera? And I was like, oh, I don't think I like that word. And I said, what is that? And she explained it. Well, she said, you know, hombre con hombre. And I don't need this explanation, Grandma. Well, a mariconera is a shoulder bag or a little, like a man purse. Very popular in Mexico. And so I said no to that. But you could buy any number of things. A game. A toy.
Yeah, well, actually, it could be
Remember I bought
something
you...
we can play together.
I bought you a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah.
That's a fun toy.
Well, I need to buy two.
You're
We
th-
have to play together.
You know, you don't have to be adult about this. Get some
Oh,
silly
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Boys will be boys and do that.
I think it's kind of silly, but yeah, it could work.
No,
Oh,
you're silly. You think it's silly to buy you.
no, well, yeah, it is, but it's nice. That's what I'm saying.
Think about him, not you.
Oh, God. So he won't get a
You're so-
PlayStation 5.
No,
But it's not
probably
me.
not. So we can play games at your
Yeah.
house.
That's fun.
Yeah. You could buy him a bus pass
To where?
to Querétaro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, he drives.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know how he comes. He comes by car.
So that won't work. But probably I will take him to the movie theater. That's a better idea. I think so. We can hold hands and be silly, just like, you know.
I think that's so silly. That's so silly.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's my first time being silly.
No, it isn't his first time. Well, that was fun. Shall we call it a day and maybe meet again in a few days and talk again? Maybe for half the time. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Say hola to Luis.
We can get together
Yeah,
and you can say hi to him.
you can. We can have a three-way.
Oh God, no,
Lunch. At
no.
lunch.
Oh.
What? That was totally wrong. I meant we could, all three of us, go
He made it on
to
purpose.
lunch.
Yeah, right. Do anybody believes that shit?
No, he's.
Oh, I asked him to if I can have someone else.
He's very affectionate with me, and I like that. He's very, very. He greets me nicely. He treats me like a special friend. That is hard for me because I'm not good at giving it back. I don't think of giving you a hug or anybody a hug. I'm not a hugger.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, I do remember the part when we were leaving and he hugged you, and you were like, hey.
Oh. Well, I was sitting down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to be more in control at those times where I anticipate this. And he kind of jumped on me, but
I know, because he saw me hugging you,
he's spontaneous.
and he decided to be the same thing, so he probably thought, oh, look, they are good friends. I can be special to him.
Next
too.
time we'll have an interview chat, and you can tell me at least something about yourself or your past, your family.
That's hot.
It's kind of steamy stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, or, whatever. You and, we'll catch up with you, and maybe we could include Luis.
Yeah.
Or maybe just you two.
Oh.
I know. Luis over here, and I ask all the questions.
That could work, but I don't promise that
I'm the moderator.
We're going to kiss each 5 seconds, so.
Oh, I'll make sure of that. That would be fun. I could ask.
But that would be nice to talk
Yeah.
with him about something. I don't know. You're always surprising with your questions, so.
Or he could ask the questions.
I'm pretty sure that will be uncomfortable.
Well, his English isn't.
Well, he can understand pretty well.
We would ask questions he can answer.
I don't know. He's just taking too long to answer.
That's okay.
But yeah, we can do it in Spanish, and
It
then
doesn't.
you
Yeah,
can
either
translate
way.
it.
If he wants to answer in Spanish, that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go home and take a nap.
Oh, I really need it too. Yeah.
Okay. Redeco, goodbye. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having a little patience with us. We're just having fun. We're just being silly because that's what we do best.
Yeah.
Bye.
I agree. Bye bye.